your time starts now. The term yap commonly denotes what domestic animals bark.
Dog.
Dog. Correct. Tokushima is a mountainous prefecture of which Asian country?
Japan.
Japan.
Correct. Who stars as Lieutenant Colonel Frank Slade in the film Scent of a Woman?
Richard Gere? No,
Al Pacino?
Al Pacino, yeah.
Correct. The optic disc in a human eye is commonly known as the blind what?
Spot.
Spot. What word means both a harbour and a computer socket for a USB?
Port.
Pass.
Port. In A-League soccer, how many clubs make the final series?
4.
6. Describing carbonated water or wine, the word frizzante comes from what language?
Italian.
Italian.
Correct. The Disney character Goofy is depicted with what colour nose?
Black.
Yellow.
Black. The Gadsden Purchase involved the United States buying land
Alaska.
from what country?
Oh, Russia.
America.
Mexico. In
Ah.
Australia, what is officially the last month of autumn?
May.
May. Not a bad start for the team. $8,000.
Happy with that.
We get it home. And it's a really good start on a Thai holiday. That's going to get past the chaser, of course. We're going to... Now, according to the common phrase, a little goes a long what?
Way.
Way.
Correct. Which world war ended in the 5th decade of the 20th century?
World War II.
2. Correct. Former Senator Sam Dastyari represented which Australian party?
Labour.
Labour.
Correct. Which sense organ is most affected by the condition photophobia?
Eyes.
Scared.
The eyes. The first German to win the Wimbledon men's singles title was Boris who?
Becker.
Becca.
Correct. Which Chinese city was once better known as Nanking?
Beijing.
Nanjing. Which of the Beatles sang lead vocals on the song Penny Lane?
Paul McCartney.
Correct. Oxygen masks on a passenger plane drop when triggered by a decrease in cabin what?
Pressure.
Correct. In which country is the classic story The Man in the Iron Mask primarily set?
France.
USA.
France. What word means both an animal with a parasite and someone who entertains others?
Host.
Pass.
Host. Beginning with R. What card game term describes ministerial portfolio changes?
Reshuffle.
Reshuffle. Which celebrity chef was the host of the TV series Hell's Kitchen Australia? That would be Muppet.
Did it right on that lot.
As Lisa could tell you. How you on about anything, Shannon?
The Adelaide, you don't get much. We saw whale sharks in
Oh,
the Philippines.
oh, wow, how
Yeah,
amazing.
that was incredible.
Well, sounds like you're enjoying
Good
life,
on
Sarah.
Yeah,
What brings you
constantly.
here? What do you want?
More travelling, more diving.
Okay. Well, 1 minute on the clock, Sarah. Best of luck to you. Your time starts now. In Australia, which emergency service typically uses handcuffs?
Police.
Correct. Who stars as Batman in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy?
Pass.
Christian Bale. What word means both a heavy road vehicle and part of a skateboard?
Truck.
Wheel.
Truck. What is the shortest unit of time measured by a typical clock with 3 hands?
Seconds.
Correct. Used to mean the ordinary man. What first name usually precedes blow or blogs?
Joe.
I'm not sure.
Joe. In which Australian state is the seaside town of Ulverston?
Tasmania.
New South Wales.
Tasmania. Beginning with R. What is the main spirit in a hurricane cocktail?
Rum.
I don't know. Pass.
Rum. A low five is made by hitting together what body parts?
Hands.
Pass.
Hands.
Come on,
In
love.
which decade was Australian TV series Play School first broadcast?
60s.
70s.
60s. A person skilled in multiple disciplines is commonly called a jack of all what?
Trades.
Trade.
Correct. Which Sydney sporting venue feet? Ran out of time. Sarah, just got a bit stuck in the middle, but you got away with $6,000, so that will make the trip worthwhile. Hey, you better watch out. Garth, what do you want to do with your cashies today?
Really like to drive around. I've seen a lot of the world, but I really like to see more of the country.
Yes.
And we currently go camping quite a bit, but we have a little tiny sedan, and 4
Yeah.
giant dogs don't really fit in the
Or
back seat
giant
of that.
dogs. Yeah.
So looking for sort of 4-wheel drive, we can pack up with camping stuff and then just find remote spots of the country and see the beauty.
All right, guys, well, let's get you a 4-wheel drive. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck. And your time starts now. What is the common 3-letter diminutive of the name Donald?
Don.
Correct. In Australian laws, a fine can be issued when the tread of what part of a car is bald?
Tire.
Tires.
Correct. A tool for checking right angles in carpentry is to try what?
Square.
Correct. In AFL, the final siren is sounded at the end of what number quarter?
4.
Correct. What word means both to recline and to make an intentionally false statement?
Lie.
Pass. Lie. The tourist island of Panadea is part of which European country?
Greece.
Italy. The star of the 2007 film Superbad is US actor Jonah who?
Hill.
Correct. In sound recording, the term monophonic is abbreviated to what four-letter word?
Mono.
Correct. In the nursery rhyme, what animal chased the weasel around the mulberry bush?
No idea.
A monkey. A recent Australian reform proposal was the Uluru Statement from the what?
Pass.
Heart. To the nearest gram, the massive cubic centimetre of water is how many grams?
1.
100. What relation is actor Jada Pinkett Smith to singer Willow Smith?
Daughter.
Mother. Mother. Carl, drink. $12,000 for your cash bill for that. So, 30,000 and me 10 ahead. Got the show. I'm actually going overboard. And so now we're down to Sarah and Shannon.
God.
During the break, they chose blind in between two sets of questions. Set A will give us the challenges. Set B for the chaser. As there are two of you in the hunt, you get a two-step head start. So without further ado, Sarah and Shannon, hands on buzzers. I wish you the very best of luck. And your time starts. Now, in which Pacific country is Noosa National Park?
Australia.
Australia.
Correct. Which fantasy book series features the spell Confundus charm?
Sarah. Harry Potter.
Correct. Of which class of flying animal is the francolin a species?
Bird.
Sarah. Bat.
A bird. Which sport does Pablo Carreño Busta play professionally?
Soccer.
Sarah. Soccer.
Dennis. What word means sightless and is a slang term for being drunk?
Shannon.
Blind.
Correct. The 2018 film Venom stars UK actor Tom who?
Sarah. Hardin.
Hardy. At room temperature, iron takes what state of matter?
Solid.
Sarah.
Correct.
Good on you.
The two star signs in April are Taurus and which other?
Aries.
Aries.
Correct. What word is defined as the period of rule by a regent?
Rain.
Shannon.
Monarchy.
Regency. Which former Australian PM was born in 1929?
Shannon.
Menzies.
Bob Hawke. From which country does Serrano ham originate?
Italy.
Italy.
Spain.
Yeah.
A hit song for Christopher Cross was Ride Like the What?
Wind.
Sarah.
Wind.
Correct.
Yay.
What sport is played by US club DC United?
Shannon.
Soccer.
Correct. Which continent is bordered by the Bay of Bengal?
Asia.
Shannon.
Asia.
Correct. What part of a car provides an electrical current to the starter?
Battery.
Shannon.
Motor.
The battery. A polling booth is used for privacy when casting a what?
Shannon.
Vote.
Correct. Who is the stepmother-in-law of Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge?
Shannon.
Camilla. Which
yeah.
Central African country has a currency called the Kwanza?
Congo. Zaire.
Shannon.
Kenya.
Angola.
Yeah.
A classic fantasy novel by William Goldman is The Princess what?
Pass.
Sarah.
Correct. To which animal class does the Brazilian tree hopper belong?
Monkey.
Insect.
Correct. What dairy spread is commonly a main ingredient in croissants?
Shannon.
Butter.
Correct. A common architectural maxim is form follows what?
Sarah.
Function. In which Australian capital city is the suburb of
Canberra.
Yeah, you have stand. Brisbane. Team. It wasn't a bad final chase actually.
They did
It
better
really
than I
had
was expecting.
moments.
I thought about 10.
Some of them were good and some of them weren't so good. But there were enough of them to get you in the zone. You know, just on the fringes of victory here at
What have they got, 14 or 15?
You'll definitely need pushbacks. Definitely. Right?
Yeah, at one point there I thought you weren't going too well, but all of a sudden you just got a few towards the end.
Yeah.
14 can be competitive.
Yeah, absolutely right. Okay, so
There we go.
Sarah, Shannon, you've done what you can do for
Good on
now, and let's hope we get the opportunity to do a little more. Final chase after these news headlines.
Thanks, Andrew. Next, tears as the AFL comes down hard on the Collingwood betting scandal.
It was an incredibly stupid thing to do.
A plea to find the killers in a nightclub shooting.
These men were just so callous.
Big Brother security at train stations.
The new technology keeping watch over you.
D-Day for the plastic shopping bag ban.
When you'll no longer be able to use plastic bags like this.
A cop's crash tackle at a press conference. Plus, how's this for a catch of the day?
No.
And
You need a bigger boat.
Is set to stay for a while, but there is warmth on the horizon.
7 News is next.
This news update brought to you by Deliveroo.
Thanks to the newsroom for that. I mean, how many times on the show has a team whipped up 14 and we thought, Red Rover, only to turn out
Red Rover.
red was in the cheeks of the chaser. It's happened plenty of times. Hopefully today's one of those days. For you anyway, Brian, are we good to go?
I'm ready.
It's time for the final chase. Your time starts now. Great Keppel Island is part of which iconic Australian reef?
Whitsunday, yeah.
Correct. A half dozen beer cans are commonly known as a
Hack.
Correct. The golden lancehead is a species of what reptile?
Snake.
Correct. Cooper Cronk left Melbourne Storm to join which NRL team?
Sydney Roosters.
Correct. What word means both to accept willingly and to hug someone?
Embrace.
Correct. The film Solo, a Star Wars story, stars UK actor Amelia who?
Clark.
Correct. Which single letter blood group comes second alphabetically?
B.
B.
Correct. Amunet was a goddess in which ancient mythology?
Egypt.
Correct. Of which strategy board game is Veselin Topalov the Grandmaster?
Chess.
Chess, yeah.
Correct. Whose time as Australian PM ended in June 2013?
Gillard. Rudd. Kevin Rudd.
Julie Gillard.
No.
What animal is
No.
the Alison Utley character Fuzzy Pig?
A bear.
The clock. What animal is the Alison Utley
Yeah, true.
character?
Rudd ended later on in
Fuzzy Pig?
13.
Yeah, what a bear.
Yeah.
Pig.
I believe. I have no idea, but pig.
Pig? Yeah.
We're going to go with pig.
Yeah, B. Hedgehog. Yeah, pigs.
Never heard of it.
1:07 on the clock, 4 required, and your time starts now. A hit song for Jennifer Lopez was Love Don't Cost a What?
Pig.
Correct. Princess Charlene of Monaco was an Olympian in which sport?
Skiing.
Skiing.
Stop the clock.
Yeah.
Princess Charlene of Monaco was an Olympian in which sport?
I think it's gymnastics. Do you know for sure?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go with my initial hunch. I'm going to say
No, I
gymnastics.
Gymnastics?
I'm not sure, but that's what I'm going to go for.
At least it was the right Olympics.
Yeah, it's equestrian.
No, it wasn't.
No?
Swimming.
Really?
I thought equestrian too, but it's swimming. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I was not getting that then, was I?
We were thinking it would be some kind of upper class sport.
In a spree. And your time restarts. Now, what common word is a portmanteau of electro and execute?
Electric.
Yeah.
Correct. General Pershing commanded the US troops during which war?
World War One.
Stop the
No.
clock.
World War One.
General Pershing commanded the US troops during which war?
World War One.
Persian.
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 The US troops. I think that's a bit after Persian War.
Maybe.
Yes.
Like Vietnam or something.
Okay, we're going to say Vietnam War.
No.
You said World War II. You say Vietnam. It was World War One. World War One, indeed. 49 on the clock. 2 required. And your time restarts. Now, a style of footwear worn by jockeys are riding what?
Boots.
Correct. Which European country is the town of Gorgonzola?
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah, oh, correct. Yes, indeed. Well played, sir. Well played. Team Sarah Shannon. Sound over to see you your $18,000. And Sharky, look, in the end, you got home pretty safely, but there are a few moments there where you had me worried.
I thought I knew my children's characters pretty well. I'm going to have to go and look up who on earth Fuzzy Pig is. I've
He's a
never
hedgehog.
heard
He's a
of him.
hedgehog.